I would raw dog that though. How have you guys been? I haven't seen you in 2 weeks.
Right? It feels like forever.
It does feel
Feels
like
like very
forever.
much forever.
Who's going
So
first? Give us some life updates.
fuck judges, man. That's my life update.
Did you ever get feedback?
Not yet. Not yet. Because she didn't stay after like the line was really long. So she just emailed. So it's gonna be a while.
Mhm.
But yeah, that was fucky. That was fucky. But I guess that's something that we can kind of talk about today since the season is in full swing. Like, even if you bring in the best package and what is quote unquote the criteria for that division, sometimes that is not what is awarded on stage because it's
Yeah,
like the apples to oranges kind of thing, you know?
yeah. Like
Kristen.
if you look at your girl, like she had the conditioning and she had the overall shape. It was like her stage presence was beautiful. But then you look to see what was rewarded, and the only thing that she didn't have compared to the girl that won was just more density, which
More
that
density,
sucks,
and the girl who won was so out of conditioned.
dude. It was
Like,
That was
okay, she had density, but like she looks like she's in her off season. I don't know.
yeah.
that was what happened to Ryan too.
Yep, that's what happened to Jasmine. So it's just the name of the game with my competitors this year. So kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Kristen is doing a regional show actually
Mhm.
this next Saturday. Just to literally this week, she was at like a work conference and she just ate whatever, didn't track really, and didn't train.
Mhm.
She checked in today. I'm like, all right, let's do a peak. So we're just gonna like tighten up a little bit, not
Mhm.
really peak her, and just bring her into the show full, see what it looks like. And if she wins, then she gets a free kind of paid entry to North Americans. So then we'll bring the fuller package to North Americans if that's what they want. So
Yeah.
that's the game plan.
Nice. Does
Yeah.
North America also do a master's separate
Hmm.
awarded?
Yes, they do masters and open, I believe. Yeah. But it's not like all masters.
Yeah, no. Well, so for Universe is at least what I was seeing is so
Hmm.
they had like you could win a master's division, but you could not win a master's pro card. So if you won
Oh,
that, look into
you
that.
have to win the open class to win the pro card. I'm not entirely sure. I know we did North Americans last year. And if she placed third. And if she would have placed first, she would have gotten her pro card. So can't remember exactly if we did the Masters or the Open. I'd have to double check. But either way, we're gonna do it again. Do another
Nice.
swing at it.
Mhm. I think it speaks very highly when you don't get the placing you think you deserve, because like at the end of the day, only you can control how you show up in shape or how your athlete shows up in shape.
Yeah.
And it's not even that you missed the mark. It's just the judges didn't reward conditioning and shape. They went for overall size, which you can't control. It doesn't make it not suck. It doesn't make it not hurt. But as a coach, you have to keep your head. So what are you guys doing? You took that feedback into consideration that, okay, they wanted her to be a little bit fuller, doing a regional show, bringing her fuller. If she wins the regional show and gets the free entry, then you try again. But like you don't lose your head, you don't spiral because at the end of the day, like your athlete needs you to keep your head so that way you can continue to do what's right for them. And I think that speaks very highly of you being able to be like, okay, you know what? Look, our wounds, that sucked, that hurt, but here's the game plan. Here's what we're going to do. And then all you can really do is just get feedback. And if she just needs more size, well, that's another off season. Like you can only put so much fullness in before it's just like a matter of needing more muscle. But like her shape is there. She has beautiful stage presence. And you also know that even with her age, being a masters competitor, you can still get her conditioned. So it's like you have all of the working parts. You just maybe just need a little bit more size.
Yeah. And I mean, from August to now, we've put on size. So we know it's possible. And like,
Mhm.
we didn't even do like a full year off season. So after this next go at North Americans, we're taking a full year off
Yeah.
and just living her life and putting on size. And I mean, this year she hit full blown menopause and we were still able to get her pretty peeled. So that
Mhm.
was really, I think, relieving for her because when she got that like diagnosis, like, oh, you're in menopause now, she's like, well, fuck shit. Like, I'm just gonna be a fat slob, but like, it's possible. We just had to like add in HRT and TRT and got her all squared away. So, yeah, but that's true. I mean, I feel like people, I don't know what it is about, I think today's day and age, it's like the people who are judging you are the judges. It's not what you want to look like on stage. It's not like what your mom and dad think you should look like or your coach. Like you get the feedback from the judges and you implement that. If you come back to the next show and you didn't implement that feedback and you're bringing the same package and just fingers crossed you get awarded that time, it's like, how many times is that going to actually work? I
Mm-hmm.
mean, it's going to suck. Like if personally, if my feedback is like, oh, you got to bring down your quads or something like that, and I have to cut out a large majority of like hack squats and things like that. It's gonna suck because I like that shit. But like
Mm-hmm.
if you want to be competitive in that division, you do have to shift gears sometimes. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and like in that like scenario, whether it's reality or just like a one of those like what if scenarios, it's like you either have two options. You take away triple extension movements, which would make you very sad, and just focus on hamstrings and glutes and little pump stuff, or you take the feedback of, hey, like if you don't want to downsize, then you need to upsize into a bigger division. So it's like those are
Mhm.
the things that you have to do. And emotionally, it is hard because if you want to identify or you want to look a certain way, like it can be difficult and it can feel very personal when you receive this feedback. But judges' feedback is not meant to attack your personhood. It's not meant to attack you. It's meant to give feedback on the physique. But the issue is because we are competitors, we are so interwoven. We are our physiques. Our physiques are us. What is that like? That military thing? I am nothing without my gun, and my gun is nothing without me. It's like, kind of like that with bodybuilding. But at the end of the day, it's not a personal attack on you. But I think because society is also so fucking sensitive that like when you get feedback, it's like initially it's like, oh, fuck the judges. They don't know what they're talking about. And it's like, okay, like judges are human too. Like they're judging for 8+ hours a day. They're gonna make mistakes. They might not make the best calls, but like they're trying their best. Everyone's trying their best, but you do get feedback. Like try to take it with grace and humility. And if it's something that you really do need to work on, like implement the changes that you need to make in your programming and bring a more competitive package next time, whether that's in 2 weeks, like in Kristen's case, or when she's done with North Americans, a full-blown year.
Mhm. Yeah, yeah. I feel like we keep talking about that. Sensitive people, soft people. And just keeps leaking into the podcast.
I feel like I gave myself some like bad juju with that last podcast that we did on that, just like talking about it and whatnot, because we were talking about how like people are like, oh, it's summer and blah 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 and kind of fall off. And like I hadn't really seen much of that prior to us doing that podcast. And then I started seeing a lot of that since.
Yeah, I had 8 people drop off this month. 8.
And
I
it's
thought it was
always
bad and then it keeps getting worse. But I'm just like, fuck it. At this point, like it hurt. But then I'm like, I realize the ones that are continuing with me, or the ones that, even if they're not 100% compliant or whatever in their protocols, they're still checking in and be like, hey, like next month it's going to be better. Like I won't be traveling, I won't be doing this, but they're not dropping off because they know
yeah.
that they're the ones to be held responsible here. So,
Mhm. Mhm. It's so hard because this is a luxury service, and I get people that get that things are fucking expensive. Like Eric and I were talking about this last week. He was like, I make double what I made 4 years ago, 5 years ago when we first moved down to Charleston. He's like, I literally make double. I'm gonna tell you right now, it don't feel like he make double. It feels like he makes the exact same fucking thing that he made 5 years ago. So things are definitely getting more expensive, but at the same time, it always boils down to priorities. What people prioritize with how they want to spend their money. Some people, they're going to prioritize vacations, booze cruises, whatever that they want to spend their money on over coaching, like hair extensions, lashes, whatever. That's fine. That's their decision. But the people that really do see the inherent value in coaching, especially our coaching, because we are very comprehensive. It's not just like go follow the plan and fuck off. It's like, no, like let's actually do this together. Those are the people that even if they're not 100% compliant, 100% perfect, because none of us are. Those are the people that have real life long-term change because they see the value and investing in themselves. And I'll tell you right now, I had drop-offs too. I think I had 6 or 7 drop-offs. I also had 6 signups and consultations this month. There are people out there that still need help. All they need is someone to listen to them, and all they need is to have the courage to just reach out. So it's not hopeless, it's not all doom and gloom, but people are definitely struggling. But we also need to make sure that people are struggling for the right reasons, that they're not just like struggling for the sake of like wanting people to coddle them and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like the fake struggle.
Hmm. Yeah, I agree. And I mean, I'm seeing it slowly tick up too. Like I've had a few, not as many as I'd like, but like it's slowly starting to come up. I'm seeing
Same.
more I guess passionate athletes and more committed athletes reach out to me, which is very nice. And I'm starting to get a little bit better and more selective with who I actually bring on. I think there was this one time I was like, yeah, just go, go, go. Like I'll take anybody. But if I get on a consult with you and I know we're not going to vibe well, I know this like probably is going to be a waste of not my time, but like a waste of their money because I know they're not going to like raise up to the bar kind of thing. Like I'll be blunt about that. There are some people that just I wouldn't work well with. Like I had this one consult, they missed their consultation and they, tried to what is it called? Reschedule it
Reschedule.
and then miss it again. And I'm like, listen, they reached out again. They were like, hello. They just sent me a text, hello. And I'm like, no, no. I didn't even respond because I'm just like, no, it's a free
You
call that you're
get you get
making.
one
A
you get
free call.
one reschedule, right? So I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Like some people just how many times if I fucked up and double booked or literally forgotten? You get one reschedule, but you miss the second one. It's like, okay,
It's like, yo, it's
yeah.
free, dude.
If it's important to them or whatever,
Exactly.
they're gonna
So,
make it a priority.
yep,
Mhm.
facts. Dude, and speaking of how things are expensive as fuck, you aren't lying. Because I haven't shared this with you guys, actually nobody, because Will and I were just talking about it, but we're probably going to be moving next summer, and Ash will be happy to know where we're moving. But but the rent is like it's not like half or anything, but it's significantly cheaper. I'm just mind blown with what you can get when you're outside of Tampa.
Mhm.
It's
Yeah.
crazy, but it's true. I understand like people are financially fucked right now.
Mhm.
I get it. So, what are you
Yeah.
gonna say, Laura?
I wanna know where you're going.
Oh. It's not official yet. We're gonna take a little like weekend trip there, maybe in the fall. He's lived there once before and he loved it. And I looked at pictures and I'm like, yes, it's pretty. But yeah, I'll
Is
have
it
this.
like in South Carolina or
Yeah, it's in South
okay? I was like,
Carolina.
Correct. Well, actually,
Sorry.
Josh's mom and sister live in South Carolina.
Well, where
Somerville,
you
right?
live,
They live
Laura,
really
it's too
close.
cold.
What's that?
Don't they
It's
live in
too cold
Somerville?
where you
Oh, sorry.
live.
Meg, go Gadget.
I was just saying it's too cold where Laura lives.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
word.
absolutely. Well, right now it's gorgeous, but
Yeah,
so short-lived, it sucks.
yeah.
Honestly, that's kind of why, like, it's gonna sound bad, but like things have been a little slower for me, and like in the sense I've been kind of enjoying the fact that like I'm having more time to go to the beach and be like enjoying the summer
Mhm.
because it's so short.
Mhm.
Yep, nope. I need more warmth, less cold.
Mm.
But
Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. I feel like today is like you guys remember, I mean, granted I didn't because I went to like private school, but like you know how some teachers would get like super drunk and hungover, so the next day they wouldn't have like a lesson plan and be like a movie day. I feel like today is like a movie day where it's just like I don't have a topic or anything I want to talk about. I want to do a tier list of like Hostess and Little Debbie snacks. You know what I'm saying? Have you guys ever made a tier list before? That shit is so fucking fun.
I haven't, but I'm enlightened.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm gonna share my screen because tier lists are so fun to make. So it's like you have a tier list, right? So you have like God tier, good, pretty all right, don't hate them, could be worse, trash, haven't tried. So it's like you
Mhm.
go through, like, this is just like a Little Debbie one where it's like you go through like Little Debbie and Hostess and be like, okay, like fucking oatmeal cream pies are like god tier, but Laura could be like, no, they're fucking trash, in which case we throw Laura in the trash. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's like friendly banter where it's like
Friendly.
we have like good in-depth discussion based on like these little snacks.
I've never seen those little like long Fig Newton ones. What the hell is that?
Uh,
Next to the Nutter
You don't know
Butter?
what fig bars are?
Are they just like Fig Newtons, just
Yeah, but
long?
they're like bars. So they're like Fig Newton Extreme. Extreme.
Ooh.
Were you planning on bringing this up, or do you have it that easily accessible at all times because you use it that frequently?
No, so there's a website called Tier Maker. I'm not that fucking insane. Like you could do a tier
That's what
maker on literally whatever you want.
Got it.
Yeah. So people already have like preset tiers. So I just like search like Little Debbie cakes tiers. And this
Snowball can go in the trash.
yeah, so let's go with
Yeah.
fudge rounds. Fudge rounds. What do we think?
Half of this shit.
Good.
I don't hate them. I don't hate a fudge round.
I think they're pretty all right. Let's put them pretty all right.
All right. Oatmeal
Alright.
cream pies, those to me
God
are
tier.
god tier. Laura.
Double decker that bitch.
Oh,
God
Oh.
tier.
I've
like
always wanted to
Jesus
air fry one
resurrected.
just to see, but it would be good air fried.
Ooh.
I think Laura's judging us.
I've never had one, so I can't speak on it.
Girl, go get you an oatmeal. Go
I
get you
never-
an oatmeal cream
Laura, matzo ball. Where would you put
Oh,
that?
no.
Fucking, I don't know.
Like non-Jewish Jew there is.
Dude, no joke though. Those matzo crackers, like the long, like just like the big crackers that they're so they're like big as this napkin, right?
Yeah.
Like those actually
Those
aren't.
are like, yeah, macro
Because
friendly.
you have to put stuff on them. Like we used to put like cream cheese and jelly on them as kids.
I've done cream cheese, yeah, because I thought that was like what you did. You smear it
Smear it.
on your matzo cracker.
Mazel tov.
Mazel tov. Oh, okay. So frosted mini donuts. Those are the things that like when you went over to someone's house for a sleepover and their mom was like too busy to like actually like cook food, they would just like go to the store and like bring home mini and powdered donuts. Do you guys like remember that?
I like the powder. The chocolate ones could be worse. That's where I'm putting them.
I don't hate the chocolate and could be worse as the powder. So I'm a little reverse.
Laura, where are you at?
Laura tiebreaker. Even if you've never had them, just like imagine that you've had like a normal childhood, right? Like
Okay, imagine this, Laura. They're dry as hell.
I would pick
yes.
the powdered over chocolate.
Okay, so
Yeah.
we'll put powdered and don't hate them,
Yep.
and the frosted could be
Could be
worse.
worse.
Strawberry, I'm gonna say trash. I think anything
Trash.
strawberry is trash.
Trash.
I used to like the little munchkins that were like the old fashioned as a kid.
Oh yeah, those are good.
Yeah, the
Those
munchkins are good.
good.
Mhm.
I never
Mhm.
had, like actual donut.
I've never had donut sticks.
God tier.
Are they? Okay, I'll believe you. I'll take that.
You heat those
That
bitches up.
Ooh.
Oh, they taste like Krispy Kreme, like old-fashioned donut kind of things.
Oh, like the old fashioned like sour creamy ones?
Yeah, that's kind of what they taste like. They're a little harder, but yeah, those are good.
That sounds delicious. Okay, Laura,
right.
Laura, this is your time. Blueberry muffins.
Mini muffins, come
Oh
on.
yeah.
Laura's
Right
like
up
god
the
tier.
top.
Oh
Got
yeah.
you.
I'll
What's
put
The
the other-
only downside is they don't have enough mini muffins in the fucking bag.
That's what
There's
I'm
like
saying.
50. I swear to God, when I was growing up, there were so many more, and I had them like not too long ago, but long enough ago. There were only like 3 in the bag. I swear.
Mhm.
They're downgrading.
I mean, I remember even as a little kid though, I used to like crush 2 bags at once. So
Oh yeah, easy. So yeah, definitely God tier. I'm not
Yeah.
knocking them. They just need more.
Mhm. I'm gonna say the chocolate are good.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
blueberry. Here's the I like chocolate, but when it comes to like a blueberry muffin, I want a blueberry muffin, especially if they have like the sugar on top, like that's
Mm,
crumbly. Ooh.
crunchy. Oh,
Yes.
fuck.
Honey
I would
buns.
say Dunkin' Donuts is probably the goat for those.
Yeah.
Costco
agreed.
has ones that are the
Oh,
size of Meg's
Costco.
tits.
Dude,
I really want to eat one.
what about tits?
Value for your
The
dollar.
blueberry muffins from Costco are like the size of your
Oh, they
tits.
are Oh, okay. Yeah.
They're like 900 calories, but I just want to like
Motorboat the blueberry muffins. They have cream cheese muffins too. I want to go get one.
Trader
But
Joe's just came out with blueberry sour cream, gluten-free muffins.
ooh,
damn.
that
Oh,
sounds
hold on. While we're talking about muffins, okay. Eric and I went downtown to this place called Island Provisions, and it's this like cute little cafe. You can get coffee, sandwiches, salads type of place, and they also have like some like fancy artisan wines that you can get or whatever. And they also have like a cold section with like fancy artisan beers and other shit. He was gonna go for a snack. I wanted to get coffee. Motherfucker picks up this thing. It's like this size, okay, the size of a fucking hair clip with 3 muffin drops. Okay, so again, it's the size of my hair clip, 3 little individual muffin drops. I want you to
Mhm.
guess how much it fucking cost. The muffin drops were like the size of my thumb.
$10.
15.
$7.50 for 3, but like
Quite a bit still.
it was literally like you could stuff them up your nose. They were that fucking small. $7.50 for 3 muffin drops. I was
Dude,
livid. I almost made him put it back, but I was
Okay.
honestly too embarrassed.
Hold on. If you were to get one like actual normal size muffin there, what would that cost?
I don't even know if they sell normal size muffins. Eric said $4.
where?
You get fucked there.
Yeah, that's expensive.
So fuck muffin drops. Anyway, honey buns. I think they're trash. I think they're
That's
gross. I just,
wrong with you.
I just,
Big Wheatons.
Who hurt you?
it's not, it's just cinnamon buns are so much better. And like a honey bun is just like a retarded cinnamon bun. And I'm not here for it. I'm not here
Okay.
for it.
Chip's retarded and I love him.
Eric's retarded and I fuck him. So it's just like, I'm just saying it's okay to have standards, Meg. It's okay to have standards.
Well, I think they're the good. They're not god tier, but they're okay.
Okay,
Fine.
Laura,
Pretty all right.
tiebreaker.
They're pretty all right.
I can't judge what I don't know.
It's like a
Well,
sad
eat more
cinnamon
shit.
roll.
Okay, wait. So like, what makes it sad?
It's just
It-
dry.
Okay, fine. Yes, they can be a little dry. Okay, they're pretty all right. Just put them in the pretty all right.
Do they taste like a like glazed donut? That's kind of what I'm imagining, like the honey sweet, like no.
Maybe, but it's lacking.
Yeah, it is. Okay. I just
All
remember.
right, they're pretty all right.
Yeah.
Don't hate
But if
them.
you heat them up,
Okay, but we're not fucking heating everything up, Meg. Sometimes you have to raw dog it. Jesus. If we're gonna go, don't
Fine.
heat them.
okay, fine.
I will
Raw dogging it,
compromise.
don't hate them.
Relationships about compromise. I will compromise, don't hate them.
All right. Those bitches put them in god tier.
Chocolate cake, yes, agreed.
Oh yeah, I would
Yes.
like the inside.
Dude, I
Mm,
would too. I so would.
dude.
I would like
My mom loves them. I
Have you
think
had
my
them,
brother
Lauren?
actually lived off of those as a kid.
the chocolate cupcakes.
Yes.
Dude,
They're
I
good.
am fully convinced that if you were a man and you ate a chocolate cupcake, that's how you got good at eating pussy. Just getting in there. Get that cream, right? Like if more men ate pussy like chocolate cupcakes, women would be happier. And you cannot change my mind on that. Eric said honey bun in the microwave is a fat girl move.
Eric's a fat girl. He probably does that when you're sleeping, Ash. Whatever. I'm a fat girl, okay? Fuck. Leave me alone. Damn.
He can spin wheel. What? I've never
Fuck
even
that trash.
I don't think I've ever had
I've never even heard of these things. And you're like, yeah, I had that. Nope. Like,
Well, okay, so I used to be over 250 pounds. You don't get that way, like just like sniffing your pecan swirls. You know what I'm saying? Like double
Ah,
fisting that
I
shit.
just-
I've never tried them.
That's like something a grandma would like because they have no taste buds, you know? Nah.
Nutty
But
but
those,
these are
God,
goat. These
put
need
those in
their
the
own
freezer?
fucking section. Oh, freezer.
Mm.
Oh,
Wait, you're okay with
Fridge.
freezing things, but not cool with heating things up?
these in the cooler, absolutely. But like, I would definitely air fry.
I would raw dog that though.
Oh, for sure, for sure. Like
In my mouth.
these, pulling them out of like your
This is
cooler at
fair.
school.
please
Yeah.
leave that clarification.
Yeah, I need to clarify that. They're long and stick like, you never know. All right, Fig fucking Newton.
Oh no.
Whatever.
I
You
really
just-
do like a fig Newton, but I understand they're not everyone's cup of tea. So I'll say could be worse because I
Okay.
get people are like, oh, those are healthy, but it's like they're still got like 40 grams of sugar in it. So I mean,
I like just the Fig Newtons because they're small
Yeah.
little fig guys.
oh wait, hold on. These we've just been doing Little Debbie. So I don't know if I could tell you the difference between a Little Debbie chocolate
Ooh.
cupcake and a Hostess cupcake.
Me either. I've had a Little Debbie. I don't think I've had the Hostess cupcakes.
I'm starting to have an identity crisis here.
I
I
feel
think
like I
I've
need
been
to go
thinking
get one.
Hostess.
Oh, fuck.
Hostess with the mostess.
I don't know. Looking at that picture of the Little Debbie ones, it looks like Little Debbie really get a lot of cream. There's lots of cream there.
It do.
Yeah.
I definitely have had the fudge rounds. I've had the nutty buddies and the cream pies, but I couldn't tell you the difference between like the frosted mini donuts or the donuts. But I feel like I've had the donuts for sure.
Let
What's
me
the
see.
difference?
They're
Little
different
Debbie.
brands.
What's the last thing that looks like a rice cake?
Oh, the fucking tart
Star
crunch.
Star things, Star
Yeah,
Crunch something.
it's like the introduction to like a rice cake, but very, very sweet.
Okay.
I don't hate them. Cosmic brownies. Okay, those are god tier.
Okay, well, hold up.
Is it
Oh.
Little
M&M?
Debbie focuses on quality, often sourcing higher grade ingredients for their cakes. Hostess, meanwhile, has aimed for quantity, sometimes at the expense of quality. So
Ooh.
Little Debbie smacks Hostess is
Mm.
like great value.
Okay. Word. Word. And then I feel like we can like skip over this because fuck that. Although it does
Yeah.
look, if you look at the honey bun, it does look like they are more generous with their schmear.
Yeah, but like
I'm just saying. I'm just
make it
saying what I'm
better.
saying. Just saying
More
what I'm
schmear
saying.
is not always better, Ash. All right. Snowballs can go in the trash though. I've had one of those, they're gross.
Dude, I would tell you what, they are trash, but they are the funnest snack to smack. Like they're just it's like before we actually had boobs as girls, you could just smack snowballs just to be like
Get the same.
the same effect.
Jesus. I have had the donuts though. They're pretty good.
Donuts are really good. I do like the frosted donuts. The chocolates frosted donuts. Those
Yeah.
are real nice, Clark.
That cake, that Little Debbie cake. What is that? I can't fancy cakes. What does it say?
They're so small, I can't see what any
I
of them
Yeah,
know.
the fancy
Mine.
cake. It's just like a white.
That's kind of like a zebra cake almost.
Yeah, but I feel like the zebra cake has more pizzazz. But I think the only thing
Yeah.
that's different is just the fact that it's got like a chocolate. I think zebra cakes are all right.
Yeah, they're
They're all
really
right.
not that great. I like the Christmas tree ones the best.
Dude,
Those
yes,
are
like the
good.
themed ones. Those are so cute. It's like
Mm-hmm.
so cute.
They know
Um,
what to do.
what about a Swiss roll? How you feeling about a Swiss roll?
Pretty all right.
Yeah,
The
I'd agree.
strawberry one's trash.
That's actually like Jewish food. They use that for Jewish holidays.
Swiss rolls?
Yep. Well, at least my family did. I don't know if it's actually a cultural
We need a
thing.
Jewish friendly snack just so that Laura can do a snack tier for the
The only
Jewish
thing
food.
of Jewish food I've ever actually like genuinely liked is challah bread. And it's literally
Olive
like
bread.
egg bread.
That sounds good.
I feel like
Why
it
does
almost actually
Jewish food just sound like the most bland prep food
It's got to
ever?
be like fucking blessed or whatever, right? Doesn't have to like go through all of
Yeah,
these
what is
like
that? They have to be like, what is the word?
like
Uh,
kosher, right?
kosher. Kosher.
just means that like if any type of animal was used within the process, it was like the least cruelty way of killing the animal.
Okay.
Interesting.
Twinkies are god tier.
Are you? I'm gonna be honest. I'm not a Twinkie person. Even when I was
Ah.
fat, I didn't like a Twinkie, and I don't know why.
Twinkies are so good. Oh, I love Twinkies.
I'm gonna
God.
put them in the good. I'm gonna split you. I'm gonna split you.
Okay. What about the coffee cakes? Oh, it's a Hostess though. I've never had a coffee cake from Hostess.
Yeah, I don't know if I've had the like I like coffee cake. Like I do like a good coffee cake, but like I don't know if I would want a pre-packaged coffee cake because it's very easy to make. You know what I'm saying? That's so easy to make yourself.
Whoa.
Like
Who put cosmic brownies in god tier?
Actually did.
I don't even remember going over that.
I just
I
snuck
feel
it up
like you
there.
just
I just
didn't care about our opinion here.
listen.
I
I
was
have a
asking-
cosmic brownie protein right now. Slaps titties. It even has the
Right.
little like little ball.
That
Look
is the driest thing. You're saying a honey bun isn't dry, but you're putting cosmic brownie in a
what
bun.
cosmic brownie have you had? That thing is moist.
Hold
Moist.
up. Is the things on top of it M&Ms or no?
No,
No.
they're like little just
Stupid.
they're just I don't know. They're not M&Ms.
They're little candies. They're
They're
just
little
little
chocolate candies.
hard candies.
M&Ms, that would have made them better.
No, I shouldn't. You move them down. Move them down a notch. Move it down a notch.
Move it.
Thank you. Doesn't belong to be next to a Nutter Butter.
I thought shove nutter butter up your cosmic brownie hole. Yeah, ding dong. Okay. So ding dongs, don't think I've ever had them, but the name themselves are just
They're
all
funny.
right.
Yeah.
They gotta go up there somewhere.
Yeah.
Is it actual food?
I've never had those.
We once, and do you guys remember having to go to like computer lab? Like you actually had to learn how to
Yeah.
use the computer and learn to type. Our computer lab teacher would always call us zingers. Like he would just call the kids zingers. And then one time he actually brought zingers in and we were like, wow, you were the best thing since sliced bread. And they were just, they're not good, but like,
Are they kind of like the Hostess version of a Twinkie?
I think so.
Why do I feel like Hostess and Little Debbie just have beef? They're just trying to,
Cool.
They're
don't
trying
know.
to compete for the
Yeah.
market.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, but zingers, they could be worse. But the name is the main name makes me smile.
Yeah.
I don't think I've had anything else. Like we've already talked about like the cupcakes being the same, the donuts. I couldn't tell you.
What's that little bunt? Baby bunt?
Yeah,
Baby?
I've never had a Hostess baby bunt cake before.
Me either. Mm-mm.
Yeah, I don't like most of these. I'm just drawing a
I think
blank.
we hit the main ones.
Yeah, like I don't think I've ever had a double square or a double cream. Doesn't sound.
Yeah. Just looks like a, yeah, no.
It just looks like
Whatever.
another snack cake.
Yeah, I feel like they just put them in a different shape. Called them something else.
They probably did. They were like, we
Yeah.
have the same fucking batter, but how can we make it different?
People will say they probably taste different.
Yeah, probably. All right, this is the tier list. I'm here for it. I'm a little sad about the cosmic brownie, but I respect it because compromise. Relationships are all
You
about
should
compromise.
respect it. You didn't even ask anybody else. I just
It's
looked up and it
just-
was there.
I don't like saying you're wrong, but
You
you
feel
are.
so strongly about it. See, we need to
I
do
don't
another
know.
quiz on cookies because I didn't need any of this
Okay,
shit.
okay. So what you want a
Because
cookie?
I was a
Cookie?
cookie fan. Chocolate chip,
Okay.
and then no reason, all that shit. That's all.
I don't. Is this anime fucking shit? I just want a cookie tier list. God damn it.
Cookie Run.
I don't know what this is. Okay, hold on.
Do they have
Cookie.
Starbucks? Not Starbucks. Subway cookie.
Tier list.
Even Starbucks cookies are pretty good.
Yeah, they're pretty good. Cookies.
I don't want to create.
Have you ever had a Starbucks blueberry muffin?
No, but you just said.
I'm
Wait, did you
sure.
say Starbucks was good or Dunkin' was
Oh,
good?
this is like the processed cookie.
They're like twice the size with the like crystallized sugar and all that.
Hold on, let me see if I can actually find like a homemade cookie tier list. The bad thing with these websites is they're like so fucking like spammy that it's very, very difficult to
It like pops up like.
yeah, like all the
Mhm.
ads and bullshit.
Mhm. Do you guys remember like dress up games and stuff on websites like that
Yes.
growing up? I used to do that shit all the time.
So we're talking like normal baked cookies, right, Laura?
Yeah.
Okay. I think this one is decent. Yeah. I think this is a good one.
I hope nobody's in prep. I feel like people in prep just listening to this are just like,
Get
Are you still
fucked.
dieting, Meg?
what?
You still in their cutting phase?
Yeah, but like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday last week, I kind of just took off because I was home with my parents. We were traveling. I was like, man, vacation. So got back on it this week. I kind of skipped my check-in actually because there's no reason to check in. So I'm still in it, but it's like I backtracked a little bit. So Meh. Whatever.
I got you. So this is how it normally is. Unfortunately, it's like S tier is like God tier, then A, B, C, D. There should be an F tier, which is upsetting that there's not, but I don't know how to like edit this, and
Well,
I don't want to edit
put
it.
biscotti in D. Nobody likes a fucking
Fuck is a
cookie.
leprechaun cookie?
What?
We have to go, Laura, chill. We have to go in order.
I
Biscotti,
know.
it should be F actually, as for
See, I actually like biscotti if it's like flavor. Like they have chocolate chip biscotti, which is actually pretty good. But it
well,
has
we have to take it at face value because it just says biscotti. So we're gonna say it just tastes like mothballs and move on.
okay.
Yeah.
Chocolate chip cookies.
Yep,
Yes.
way up there, top one.
S tier. Yeah, I would agree. Do you guys like nuts in your cookies, like your chocolate chip cookies, or do you just like chocolate chip?
Just chocolate chip.
You know what? That's what I said, and Eric was like, he's like, I like walnuts. I was like, I didn't fucking ask you.
No,
My
fuck.
dad,
I'm
like,
allergic to
old
walnuts.
man thing.
Found that shit out. I actually am.
And
So
no
I had a little scare at Thanksgiving last year. Gemma made like a walnut, I think it was like a pumpkin walnut something, or no, pumpkin and no, walnut banana loaf. And I ate like 2 slices of it, woke up at 3 a.m. with like hives on my thighs. Then when we were driving, it was like 2 in the morning or something. We were driving. I got like a little thing of mixed nuts, had some walnuts in it, and I started like itching everywhere. So we had to get Benadryl. Yeah, I'm actually allergic to walnuts.
That's sad.
Yeah, yeah. Found that out.
That is so sad because nothing makes me happier than like banana nut bread with like walnuts. Like that shit is.
I thought I liked walnuts.
You do, they just don't like
They
you.
just they just want to
Like
kill
me.
you. Walnuts are like, "Eh."
What is that?
Coconut
Macaroon?
macaroons. I don't know if I've ever had those. That sounds
Yeah,
too
those.
I don't think I'd
pretentious.
like that.
Okay, we're skipping over the ones we've never had because there's no F tier, never had tier.
What the fuck's a crinkle cookie?
I don't know.
Next.
Okay,
Danish butter cookies. Those are the
those
ones
are
that come in the
good.
Christmas tins. Like it's like if you
Yes, those are great.
Mhm.
you
Those
like
are
them.
God tier. Those are God
I
tier.
even like thinking of like the butter, like do you know what I'm talking about? Those
Yeah,
like
the buttery
bubble
ones.
tin. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Those are great.
he's saying A or B because you have to remind yourself. We're talking like, are you gonna say that you want a Danish cookie or a chocolate chip cookie? Because like, okay, A tier.
Okay,
Okay,
put it A.
okay.
Yeah.
What does it stand for? A, B.
Yeah, I wish there was like S is like the best, and then there's like A, B, C, D. There should be an F tier because like those are the funniest. Um, and then I never tried, but again, we're just rocking with
Yeah.
what it's already pre-made. Double
Double
chocolate
chocolate.
cookies, I like
That's up
those,
there. That's up
but
there.
I don't like them over a normal chocolate chip cookie.
Hmm.
But they can go with the chocolate chip cookie. You don't have to just
There's plenty of space.
I'm just saying, if chocolate chip cookies like God tier, it's like, would I want to rather have a chocolate chip cookie or a double chocolate cookie? I would always prefer a chocolate chip cookie. So in
What
my
about
mind,
a
it can't also be S tier because it's like in my mind, it's either or.
double chocolate
Super
chip?
chocolate person, so no.
What about a double chocolate chip cookie?
Jesus.
Isn't that just a double
No,
chocolate cookie?
I don't know. Isn't it just chocolate chips and the double chocolate?
Well, what a chocolate chip cookie is just a cookie base, like a sugar cookie base with chocolate chips
Chocolate
folded in.
chip.
But a double chocolate cookie, you have like cocoa powder in the actual mix. So that's what makes it double chocolate, usually.
Okay, move it down to A.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
Okay. Flavor wafers?
Never had
So
it.
like something old
I actually
fashioned.
do like those, but again, when I liked them, I was like fat, so I really liked anything. But like, I think they're C. I think they're I would eat them, but like,
I do not like macarons.
I
I
don't
had
I
them
don't
like the first
know.
time last year. Disgusting.
Yeah, I would say actually F tier. I would eat biscotti over macaroons.
Gingerbread cookies, they're fun to like doodle on, but I don't like eating them.
No, they're gross.
Yeah,
Go
I would say D tier. I like ginger snap cookies though. I do.
B. Nah.
Okay,
My dad
I
likes
can live
them.
with B. I can live with B.
B.
Icebox cookies. That's an I don't know if you guys know what those are, but that's like an older
Mhm.
recipe, like from the 60s or 70s. I think
What's
it
in them?
like heavily relies on margin, but I've never had them. I just have a recipe for it.
No, I've never had them
Skip.
either.
Yeah, we'll
Kiss
skip it.
cookies, those are A. Those are pretty good.
The Kiss cookies?
Yeah, it's just peanut butter base with like the chocolate Hershey Kiss. Thought you
I'm
used to
more.
be fat,
uh,
Ash. How can you do a
It's
meh?
just I don't like the Hershey Kiss. I just think it's boring. I
Put
love
a
peanut
butter,
butter cookies.
put
I
a peanut
do.
butter cup in it.
The peanut, if it was a peanut butter cup,
Yeah.
S tier all the way,
Okay,
100%. But
fine.
it's a,
B.
yeah, I'm gonna do a B because it's just like, I'll give it a B because it looks like a nipple and I think that's hilarious. But like, I just don't like the Hershey Kiss. I don't.
What is a Lebkuchen?
I thought it said leprechaun. I can't see it, but
Lebkuchen.
It's a Lebkuchen.
Excuse,
What is a
that's
Lebkuchen
German.
excuse
cookie?
me.
I'm gonna look that up.
Please enlighten us. What is a leb?
Lebkuchen.
That was the first thing I said. I was like, what's a leprechaun cookie?
It's German.
I told you.
Lebkuchen, Honigkuchen, or Pfefferkuchen are honey sweetened German cakes, molded cookies or bar cookies that have become part of German blah 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 blah.
Well, now we know, but
They're just like honey, flour, honey, sugar, ginger, cinnamon, butter. I don't think it's soft, dense, and often nutty compared to the crisp gingerbread man. Okay, it's more like a cake gingerbread. No.
Nah, we'll pass. M&M cookies,
A.
especially if it's peanut M&Ms. Ooh,
Mm,
ooh. Molasses cookies. Ooh, I love a good molasses cookie.
never had them.
I'll put that with the gingerbread though.
Ooh, no bake cookies. Those are good.
Those are so
Those
good.
are up there with us, I think.
I would, I'd agree. I like
I
it,
could eat those.
dude.
Ooh, oatmeal cookies? Oatmeal raisin, not oatmeal though.
We'll say oatmeal raisin. Oh wait, no, oatmeal raisins down here. We'll S
Oh,
tier.
oatmeal cookies, gross. Oatmeal raisin.
Oatmeal raisin, S tier. Laura, do you concur?
yes. Is the oatmeal cookie the ones that they used to do the icing on though? Is that a separate thing? Is that what I'm thinking
But
of?
these don't look like they have icing on. They just look
Yeah,
like
they just look like
like
Not
you
looks
so
could
like
get a
pretty.
horse.
looks like some bikini girl's sad portion of oatmeal that she overcooked.
Mm.
That doesn't look good.
There's got like zucchini and cauliflower. Guys, I'm sick.
Yeah.
I love prep.
My zucchini oats.
My zucchini oats. Meanwhile,
I
Gross.
never did that shit. I don't know what you guys say.
I
I
did. I did. I was just
I just couldn't. Why would you, what?
well,
No.
because I grew up eating zucchini bread, so in my mind it was the same fucking thing.
Okay. I know.
Yeah, but oatmeal cookie, that would be an F tier for me because it's like if you don't have the raisins or like even like raisins with nuts, it's like why waste oatmeal? Just fucking
Mhm.
eat oats. Peanut butter, I'd say S tier.
Yeah.
Those are good. Shortbread cookies,
Oh
that's like some
shit.
sad Girl Scout stuff.
No, shortbread cookies are so good. Like Lorna Doone. I could fuck
Okay.
up some Lorna
You
Doone
want some yeah, A tier then? A tier then?
cookies. Ooh, Snickerdoodle, S tier.
I would agree. Snickerdoodles are good.
Snowball cookies.
I don't know if I know what a snowball cookie is. It
I
sounds
think
made up.
similar to the actual like snowball other things.
Yeah, and I don't like them,
I've
so.
never had them. Sugar
Sugar
cookies,
cookies?
I think that's like a
Mm,
solid C cookie. Just like
yeah,
that's like it's like
C or
that's like
B.
your standard. You know what I'm saying?
That's the base. You add shit to it.
Yeah, it's like that's like a C. It's like that's our oh sorry.
You know the
Good.
ones that used to get in like a roll though that were refrigerated and you cut them and they had like different like
Yeah, it's like Christmas trees or like the
that's
pumpkins. Those are good.
They're
Yeah.
they're good raw. They are not good
Dude,
cooked.
cookie dough, all of it's good raw. All of
Yeah.
it.
But if you like overcook those ones, they taste like shit.
yeah.
They have to
But
be
it had to be like
undercooked or
soft.
raw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm. Have you guys ever
Okay.
had thumbprint cookies?
Nah. Mm-mm.
I think we made them like once for like some type of holiday, and I definitely ate more than I care to admit because they're not good, but
They're
like
just addicting.
they're so easy to eat because it's just like a shortbread based cookie with like jelly or jam in it, and it's
Yeah. It
like
could be a B or a C.
I would say D, because it's like they're not good, but like they're just too easy to eat,
Okay,
which is not good. Stroop waffles are actually really
those
good.
are good.
They're
You
just
put
like a
those,
waffle cone.
Oh,
if you
yes,
put
those
those
are good.
over your coffee, and if it has caramel in it, and then it kind of melts into your coffee, it's really good.
I've never had it with coffee, but like I've just like had a Stroop waffle, and I'm like, wow, this reminds me of like just like a fucking waffle cone, and waffle cones are the tits.
So I used to go to a froyo place as a kid that was like the make your own froyo bars, and that's what they used to have to like put into your ice cream.
That's cute. Dude, I miss those places. Those were like top tier 2014 for
Mhm.
me. Like froyo
Mhm.
places where you would like do it yourself and like put all the fucking toppings on it.
I think I'm getting a Blizzard this weekend.
Oh,
Creamy.
yeah.
Off plan. I
Oh,
haven't had
you're
it. Yeah.
I thought
Are you
you're gonna get a
McDonald's?
creamy with Will though.
I don't know if we're actually gonna buy a creamy. Because there's other things that we need around the apartment right now, like a dresser.
No,
That's a
you
little
need.
bit more important.
I'm gonna tell you right now, you need a creamy over a dresser.
Yes, you do.
Dude, I have too many clothes. I found that out. Ugh.
Figure it out, buy them both.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. You should sell your clothes to buy a creamy. Priorities. Anyway, two ones left. White chocolate chip cookies.
I don't really like white
I don't
chocolate.
like white
Like a
chocolate.
B or a C.
I'll say C because I'm not a white chocolate person. It's just sugar. Whoopie pies. Okay, so here's the deal. Whoopie pies are a lot of fun to make, but I don't think they're that good.
I don't like them.
Like, I love making whoopie pies because I said they're just so much fun, but like
I don't think that's a cookie, to be honest.
That's a
it
pie. Literally
it's
fucking says
definitely not
pie.
a pie. It's not a pie because like it's
Then why is
not.
it called a whoopie pie?
Oh, I don't
Why is
know.
it called a whoopie cookie?
It's not a cookie, definitely not.
No, doesn't even
They're
deserve to
they're
be on the
confused.
list. I
It should
mean,
be its own thing because it is a cookie. Like the tops are cookies. It's just it's filled with
No,
innards.
they're
they're soft
cakey.
though. I feel
They're
like they're a
cakey.
pastry more than a cookie.
Yeah.
I would
Same
agree.
with wafers. It's not a cookie.
Yeah. I don't even know what this last one is.
I
It
don't even know what it
looks like
says.
Biscotto. I don't even fucking know.
This looks like another
Mojito?
foreign cookie.
Nah.
Yeah, fuck you.
Fuck you. If you ain't American, we don't want you on our
It's
on our list.
Lebukin.
Labukin.
Oh my God. But
No.
yeah, that was a lot of fun. I needed that instead of like
I feel
talking
like
about.
this is what you do, like when you're taking a shit or something.
Dude, actually, no. This is the first time I've ever made a tier list. How I knew about them is Eric has once a week game night with his friends that live up in Ohio, and
Yeah.
sometimes they'll do tier lists, and I'm like, that would be a lot of fun to do with the gals. Like random ass
That's what they
stuff.
do on their game night.
Yeah,
Just make a tier
they'll
list.
but like they'll get heated, right? They'll be like, "No, fuck you, little Debbie." Like it's like know what I'm saying. They'll be guys about it, but it's like they'll get really aggressive about their opinions, and it's kind of like hilarious. But I'm like, I'd like to see what the girls think about like other things.
Cookies.
These
Other things, just fattening shit.
Dude, it's been so long since I've had a little Debbie anything, but when Rise came out with their Cosmic Brownie protein powder, and I put that bitch in a creamy.
Oh yeah.
It was solid. It was solid. And it was not dry because it is ice cream.
Do you use Fairlife for your creamies or do you just use almond milk?
I just use almond milk because
I tried it with the Fairlife. Honestly, I didn't think it tasted any different.
is it supposed to be better or
I thought it was supposed to help with the consistency, but it doesn't. So I'm guessing people just want it for the added protein.
yeah, I mean I'm already using protein powder. I don't need
Exactly.
Fairlife. I just buy there's like a pack of 12 of almond milk at Costco. It's what I rock with. It's just easy to buy. I don't even know if Costco sells Fairlife, to be honest with you. I don't know if I've ever been down the dairy aisle where they
The
keep
only one I could see that being worthwhile using is if you're going to use the like actual like whole milk of it, because the calories of it is not that much high. Like it's 80 calories for a cup of skim or 150 for a cup of whole milk. And if you use whole milk, yours is pretty similar to like legitimate ice cream.
Yeah, makes sense. I bought banana cream protein powder though. For tonight, I'm making a banana cream creamy. And then I have these like little Nilla wafers that I'm gonna like put in it.
I don't like banana.
You
I don't
know,
like the smell of banana, the taste of banana, the
I
banana.
Actual bananas though?
Mm-mm.
See, I
You-
hate anything banana flavored. Eat a
Gross.
banana.
really, that's
Ugh.
interesting. So
Hate
banana
banana.
runts, you're both like, no, fuck banana runts.
The fuck are banana runs?
You know what banana runts are?
You should have-
Runts? Fucking
would-
Laura's had runts, Megan.
I've never had that shit. That sounds terrible.
No,
What
they're
is
like
that?
little hard
Like
candies that
fruit looking candies,
Yeah.
yeah.
Ew, gross. No, those are terrible. Ew, Ash. I revoke your previous
people are
child
going to be
report.
listening to this being like, yes, banana runs.
No, no. If
Meg,
they
you're
have
gonna
taste buds,
you better be careful. You're instead of getting like, like a horse head in your bed, people are gonna send you like banana runts or something.
I wonder if Will likes them.
Like this.
Will, do you like banana runts?
Let's see, let me text him.
Eric likes banana runs. You like banana runs, right? Yeah, okay. That's good. We'll stay together.
Alright. I'll ask him later. He texted me something a little bit serious. I can't just be
Oh.
like,
Be like-
you like banana runs?
By the way.
I'm
Like,
sorry, this is a very serious conversation. We need to know his status on banana runs.
I'll ask him later. God.
All right, ladies, any final closing thoughts before we wrap this shit up?
No, I don't
Sick.
think so.
All right, so
We
just to
talked about-
conclude,
Yeah, I guess that's it.
yeah, just to conclude, fudge rounds, Nutter Butters, chocolate chip cookies are god tier. Judges' feedback is meant to improve your physique, not tear you down personally.
Yeah.
And if you like leprechaun cookies,
Leber
what to tell you?
Lebukin.
Labukin.
God. I think that's it.
Education.
What is Eric's name?
Now she froze for a second. She was just like in that same position.
Eric was telling me that if you eat banana runs, it makes your jizz taste like banana, and I don't think
Ew.
that's true.
Shit, I'm spitting then.